I think brokers, they have a lot of value to add. And I think sometimes we've allowed, again, the voice out there to doubt that. I think the first thing we must know is that, again, where you provide your value is not always going to be perhaps in the commodity lines. But those customers out there who buy on price should expect a solution based on price. I think what we have to do as Santam, or what the broker should look forward to from a Santam perspective, is we fundamentally believe that the broker is the right place for us to be doing business. It's by far the biggest segment of the market. Globally, brokers still dominate insurance distribution and are the biggest distribution channel. And I don't think that's going to change. Changing risk is going to enable that. We have an obligation to help the broker survive all this noise by being better at what we must do and who we are as a business. That's about creating a brand that talks to consumers in the market. It's a brand that a broker wants to sell to his customers, wants to stand behind when he offers it to his customers. So we invest heavily in our brand. We invest heavily in being a stable, secure, and big business. What you're in insurance for is to be counted when it matters most, is that's when you claim. We back our claims capability. We've invested heavily in it. And we are worked very hard to be a very big player, not only in South Africa, but also now into Africa, the Middle East and Asia. And that gives you some sense of security that your claim will be paid. So we've got to be good at brand, we've got to be good at our claims claimability, and we've got to offer a good price. A price that's competitive against any market terms, and that talks about new rating tools, best of breed data analytics, and I think what we've moved the needle significantly within the Santam space to make sure that on all those levels we compete and can outcompete, and that's exciting. But also for the broker to be effective, again, it's all about that interaction point with the customer. And I do think there's work for us to do as an industry between the brokers and insurers to cut out some of the duplication, to make the broker's workflow process a lot slicker and a lot easier. And that means for us, we've got to have the technology that links the broker's point of sale to us far more effectively. And if the broker can link all the big intermediate insurers together, think how powerful, again, his value proposition would be if you can put all that decision making, all that power, all of us as the big intermediate insurers working together. If the broker can leverage that to the point of the customer at his point of sale, there's a huge amount of power there. I think too, outside of just then that integration link, we've got to be good from a pure Santam perspective, to be flexible. The broker adds real value. He has insight, he knows his customers, he knows the risk, he knows the premises, he is close to the environment. Through that, we need to be flexible in our decision making, work with the brokers to write the right business at the right price. And that means too that we need a decentralized footprint. So we've invested heavily not only in technology and rating, underwriting, data platforms, but also people. The training, the skills of our people, making them exist and add value where the broker needs them to add value to the client. So it becomes a real partnership. So it's a commitment that we have to make as ourselves as a business to support the broker, and then to work with the broker as a partner to really make a difference to our customers.